Introducing her opponent from the Big Apple, Velvet Sky.
Velvet Sky, a part of the Beautiful People. They came together, reunited in 2015 to fight against the Dollhouse. And the battle between those two factions continues to this day. As we take a look at Velvet Sky, always a crowd pleaser, always a fan favorite. This is going to be a very tough test for Laura Dennis, and Laura Dennis knows that, JB.
Wasting no time.
I don't blame her. Go right after Velvet Sky if you're Laura Dennis here.
And Laura Dennis, very confident. Yeah, you said it earlier, Josh. They're trashy, I'm classy.
You know, if you're Laura Dennis, this is smart. You don't want to get caught up in the entrance of Velvet Sky. You don't want to get caught up in the fans getting behind Velvet. You get to her quickly, you take her down, and you try to win this match. Try to get yourself to the gauntlet. Try to get yourself to the pay window.
Well, make no mistake about it. Laura Dennis has done her homework on Velvet Sky. And went with the approach that she's going to take some heavy offense early. Try and get the win early on Velvet Sky and catch her off guard. She's done just that. And effectively executing that game plan.
Did you want another one, Velvet Sky?
Laura Dennis, I like the confidence.
How that voice? Holy mackerel.
One more time!
No trepidation whatsoever from Laura Dennis here. Called herself so cherry earlier. Known throughout the independent circuit as Cherry Bomb. I mean, we've seen Laura Dennis here before, JB.
Several good showings. Previous one-night-only events, but the question is, in there with Velvet Sky, does she have what it takes to advance?
Velvet Sky can get back into this.
You can't predict,
No, you're
because
right.
we have not seen some of these incredible athletes. But I'll tell you what, when you have a matchup that we're going to see later, like Madison Rain is going to be in there. Experienced knockouts coming in with these quote-unquote newbies, if you will.
Yeah.
Aspiring knockouts. The question is, who's going to be on their game? Who's going to face the adversity of being in a foreign environment like this? If you're an aspiring knockout, not knowing what you're getting into, not having the experience the other knockouts have, and that's competing in this six-sided ring. Who will emerge as the most experienced, most comfortable in there? Those are very big factors in this big night.
Where we really should have cameras, JB, is in the locker room area. Throughout the afternoon, maybe in catering, to see these aspiring knockouts come in. It gets very territorial, to say the least. Covered here by Laura Dennis. Hooks the leg, and Velvet kicks out at two.
You're saying we should have cameras in the knockouts locker room?
Well, yes, one, but not because of the way you're going and your crass.
Some international stuff on me here. Are you kidding me?
Hey, I think anyone would take $45 million at this point.
Yeah. After lawyers' fees.
Yeah, she's going to get about 6, but nonetheless, I mean, that's probably half of what Laura Dennis is getting for competing.
Just like that, Earl Hebner.
Yeah, Earl. And look at this. Look at Laura Dennis.
Oh, come on, Earl.
Steal a victory. Earl.
Their winner match, advancing to the gauntlet, Laura Dennis.
Oh, look, Earl Hebner got caught up in the mix there, got caught up in the fray. You can't blame Earl Hebner for what happened here. Laura Dennis took advantage of, again, ring awareness. Got her feet up on the bottom rope there. Velvet's trying to plead her case. There's no replays here. There's no red flag.
Wait a minute.
No?
Earl, now the questioning begins, and this is like athlete Bailey out. He's trying to find out what the deal is, but Earl